is Niki and I'm from Iran. I recorded this video for the second ISAC Olympiad. Today, I want to present one of my research, which name is Flowers and Ammonia. It said to us, if exposed to ammonia, while a flower will turn this color. How does ammonia affect colored flowers of other plant species, and also what biological and chemical process occur in this experiment. This issue is the ninth problem of ISAC 2023 problems. The roadmap that we follow in this presentation to find the answer is as follows: introduction, theory, experiment, result and conclusion. After that, references. At first, for the introduction, if we want to give a brief description of issue, we could say that when the violet flower is exposed to ammonia, it withers and changes colors. And also, during this phenomenon, some biological and chemical processes occurring, which are fully explained in this presentation. It was assumed that this phenomenon occurs due to the pH change as a chemical change, and also osmotic swelling and cell tissue destruction as a biological change. At first, for our theories, we have anthocyanin. Anthocyanin is the most common pigment after chlorophyll, and it makes red, purple, and blue spectrum in the flowers. It's an unstable compound, and its color changes due to some factors such as pH and enzymes. After that, we have osmotic swelling. Cell swelling occurs when the cell loses its ability to precisely control the influx of sodium ions and water and influx of potassium ions and citizol. After that, we have pH change. pH scale goes from 0 to 14, and any decrease in pH of a liquid is considered acidification. Protonation is our next keyword. The protonation means the removal of a proton of a hydrogen ion from a molecule to form a conjugate base. Now, what is denaturation? Denaturation of a biological molecule means loss its three-dimensional structure, and we have three types of denaturation. Denaturation by pH change, denaturation by chemicals, and denaturation by heating or radiation. The type of denaturation that happens in our experiment is denaturation by pH change. At first, for our experiment, we have some materials and equipment. We use violet flower, rose, carnation, miniature rose, and petunia as our flowers, and also we use ammonia and vinegar as our chemicals. We use test chamber, breaker, and graduated sealants as our equipment, and N95 mask, laboratory gun, and gloves as our safety equipment. Test 1 and 2 were designed and conducted to investigate the effect of pH change on anthocyanin, and tests 3 and 4 were designed and carried out to investigate the effect of ammonia on violet flowers and colored flowers of other plant species. For test 1, at first we poured 20 ml of ammonia into the beaker, and then we measured its pH. That was 9. And then we placed miniature rose and petunia into the beaker, and we observed the color change of the petunia after 30 minutes and for the miniature rose after 1 hour. For test 2, at first we poured 20 ml of vinegar into the beaker, and then we measured its pH. That was 3. And then we placed petunia and miniature rose into the beaker, and we observed the color change of petunia and miniature rose after 17 hours. For the third test, at first we poured 50 ml of ammonia into the beaker, and then we placed it with the violet flower under the test chamber, and we observed the color change after 2.5 hours. Test 4. At first we poured 50 ml of ammonia into the beaker, and then we placed it with the rose and carnation under the test chamber. And after that, we can observe the color change of the rose after 7 hours and for the carnation after 5 hours. About our experiment data. For the first test that was carried out to investigate the effect of alkaline substance on anthocyanin, you can see that the first color of flowers in picture 1. And then we can see color change started when they exposed to ammonia in the second picture, and we can observe the faded and color change happens to flowers from picture 3. About our second test data, that was carried out to investigate the effect of acidic substance on anthocyanin. At first, you can see that the first color of flowers, and then we can see color change started in flowers in the second picture, and fading and color change can be observed from the third picture. About our third test data that was carried out to investigate the effect of ammonia on violet flowers. You can see the main color of a violet flower in the first picture, and then the color change started to violet flower after exposing to ammonia. And then we can see that the color change occurs and its color change from purple to yellow. In the third picture, we can observe that the color change of fading happens to violet flower and its color change to dark yellow and brown. Now about our data for test 4 that was carried out to investigate the effect of ammonia on colored flowers of other plant species. In the first picture, you can see the original color of rose and carnation. It can be observed from the second picture that color change happens to flowers when they expose to ammonia. It can be observed from third picture that color change and fading happens to flowers and rose color change to black and carnation color change to dark yellow. Now about our experiments analyzed. Anthocyanin color change in alkaline environment faster than acidic environment. And about 80% of cell is rockwell that has acidic space. Ammonia is an alkaline substance. Ammonia gas molecules are the same size as air molecules and they can easily penetrate in cell. And when they combine with acidic space of cell, they change pH. Due to the pH change in cell, denaturation by pH change occurs and it causes osmotic swelling. Anthocyanin color change, so the flower color change too. Hydroxide and ammonia production happens in cell and they blocking airway transportation of cell and also they cause cell tissue destruction, so the flower gets wilt. Result and conclusion. Ammonia causing discoloration and also wilting of flowers by some biological and chemical effects. We have pH change and also ammonia and other combination that cause ammonium and hydroxide production as a chemical effects. As a biological effect, as a result of chemical effects, we have osmotic swelling and also denaturation that cause blocking transmission of oxygen and also breathing of the cell. You can see my references. And thanks for your attention.